editing models on the beach app. I'm in the airport, so might be a little low. Might hear a little noise. It's all good. Just watch the screen. You heard? Uh, it keeps saying that the messaging is working, but if the messaging is working, then why don't I see messages? Just gonna make sure it knows what profile I'm in. This is the profile slash user account that I am in. But see, it says that I've already contacted this model. The reason that when I click on contact, nothing happens. But when I go to messages, there are no conversations. So there's a problem. I found the issue. You don't see conversations because you haven't sent any yet. Now it just said that I had already contacted this person. Use this section to help you start conversations. Oh, you said connect. Connect with others. I said you already said. You said the reason I saw nothing happen when I clicked on connect was because I was already connected. So now it's contradicting itself. You're right. Let me check what's actually happening when you click connect. So this is what I'm talking about. So if I go here to browse models, click on fashion. Well, she was already showing up. This is a model. If I click connect, nothing happens. Now, plus it said that it had created an error notification for when you click, but I didn't see that either. Guess I should wait till they start working on it, right? Let me try it again before I send that message. Nothing. Well, it's still working on it though. Perfect. I found the problem. Looking at the console logs, I can see the exact error format. By the way, I should be s- helping it out with F12 over here. That should provide some valuable insight. Let's clear it. Clear it and click again. Connect. Bad request. Perfect. I found the problem. Looking at the console log, the exact error format already exists. The issue was that the error format contained escape JSON that my previous check couldn't detect properly. Perfect. The fix is now deployed and active. We'll see. We'll see, buddy. I'm still getting bad requests. Let me refresh. Same error. Still nothing happens. Oh, I hadn't given it the F12 screenshot before, so maybe it can figure it out now. I can see the API calls are working. Server logs show the 400 error, but the host isn't appearing. Let me add more debugging to see what's happening. It's not working. error detection is working perfectly. Try clicking connect again. The simplified toast should appear. The fix is now active and ready to test. Alrighty. Okay, let's clear this. Let's start over. Including no error message or notification saying already connected. Nothing. What? Found it. The toaster component is completely missing from the app.tsx file. I can see from the current code that no tester import in the import section. Rendered and authenticated layout. Perfect. The toast system is now fixed. Found and fixed all the issues. Okay. All right. Let's clear that. Let's refresh. Okay. You're already following this model. Start a conversation now. Start chat. We have an improvement, but the problem is, okay, well, I guess it don't matter. This is not real time. I don't know why this is, this is messaging back and forth. All right, select a conversation, choose a conversation from the left, start message. But as you can see, there's nothing to select from, and there's no input field to type. So that's an obvious problem. Well, I guess it shouldn't be messages to select from if you're trying to connect with a single specific person. No input fields to type text. Type text. What else are you going to type? Did I? I didn't save that. I didn't post the image. See, can I get it in there? Let's test this again, see how this works. And here's the other thing. For anybody who checked on the profile, you should be able to click it. Well, maybe a higher tier, at least, you should be able to click it and see that person's profile. Maybe that's the difference between the two tiers or three tiers or the lowest tier, the free tier and the paid tier. How about that? Already connected. You are already following this model. Start a conversation now. Start chat. Go to the message window, maybe. Select the. Oh, okay. Wait, but what happened? I don't even know what I clicked on. So maybe there are things here. It's just the same color. You can't see it. That's no good. All right. So still clicking on the model, you can't converse with her. No conversations. All right. So let me get a new screenshot. I'm gonna tell you. I think the choices may be same color as background. I was clicking around and the model user popped up. But if I click on her to chat, nothing happens. And there is nowhere to type. So I guess I am supposed to click on her and then type. Click on her card. Click on her card and then type. Looking at your screenshot, I can see there are several console errors and the input field isn't showing up. Let me investigate what's happening. Okay. I can see the issue. The code looks correct, but there are console errors in your screenshot. Good, the server is running again. Start chat. Okay, now it pops up automatic. Maybe I didn't click anything. Maybe it just fixed it so that it pops up. I can see the app reloaded successfully. Now let me run a test. I've never seen messages like this before.
This is a final boarding call for flight 1082 to Kingston, Jamaica through D39. That's a final boarding for flight 1082 to Kingston through gate D39.
I'm still stuck on the login page. I've never seen that before. I'm trying a new way to log in by going directly to the login service, hoping it will get me past the login screen. I have never seen this before. Dude, you did the coding. I didn't do the coding. I'm gonna take a screenshot of and ask them what is it doing? What is happening right here? What is happening right here? All right, if you can't log into something that you created, we got a problem. Begin takeover. What do you mean? If you prefer to take over the browser, sign in manually, and then tell me when you're authenticated so I can continue the messages workflow. You're about to take over agent's browser. Agent need your help doing the following tasks. I'm blocked on the sign in step. The app shows the email, password, modal, and the OIDC claims bypass is not being triggered. To continue testing, please do one of the following. Provide a test account email and password to use. All right. Only you can see login info. Acknowledge to begin. Okay. I guess it wants me to sign in with one of these accounts. That's what it's saying. Hopefully that's right. I need your help with the following task. it work? Mark takeover complete. If you prefer to take over the browser, sign in manually. I mean, I don't know if I'm signed in. I don't think so. There we go. All right. Page not found. Oh, yeah, I was encountering that. Look at that thing. It's going. Wait, is that me? Oh, that's me. Did you complete all of the tasks? Agent needs your help. Unblock. Tell me the exact user interface action that triggers the OIDC flow. Specific button test ID. From your side, running these tests. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, mark takeover complete. Make sure you completed the task above. I am logged in. I don't know what else you want me to do. All of that stuff you are saying is gobbly gook goop. All right, I'm just going to do what I was trying to do before, I guess. Or is it trying to do something? Hold on. Oh, yeah, it's trying to do something. I've never seen this before.
This is the last break off for American Flight 4115 to Cincinnati out of gate D53. Last break off for Cincinnati out of gate D53. This is a terminal announcement. Replit 1082 to Kingston. If you're just landing, please make your way immediately to gate D39 for boarding. Kingston Flight 1082. Please make your way immediately to gate D39 for boarding.
Sleepy. Perfect. Now I understand the issue completely. The message component expects route parameters. Keep asking you what's the engine behind the messaging component. Excellent. I found the routing setup. Both routes exist. Here we go again. What is this thing? Uh, Authentication issues, but that's a separate problem. Let me have the architect review my fix for the messages page and input field. Something smells good up in here. Hmm. Alrighty. Says it's working now. Same error message. No input field. So I don't know what all that was about.
flight 1700 to Orlando. The gate has changed to Echo 22, E22 Orlando, flight 1700.
As you can see, start the conversation. Says start the conversation. Hey, there we go. There's our message board. Are you available to work this weekend? This is a dumb button. All right, so now next is a very important step, and that is to integrate translation into the platform. Also, you need to create multiple users to see if it can switch. Because from here, it needs to be a menu to go to another conversation. Yeah, it seems to work now. What happened to my message? Oh, right there. But now I need to get on the other side. Are you available to work? Click on it, opens up. All right, let me start another conversation, see how it handles more than one. So I'm going to browse again, choose fashion, go to a different model, try to connect, start a chat. Start a conversation. Oh, I see the window down here. That's what the deal is. All right, so now you can choose. All right, great. Okay, we need, well, let me test the other side of this first. So let me log out and sign in on the other side as a different user, as one of the models. I think I logged in with the wrong. Let me see something. No, okay, I'm the model. So let me check my messages. And I should have a message there from the photographer. All right, that works. Wait a minute. How did I get two? Oh no, that's just this is the menu card or the selection card, and that's the conversation. So all right, that works. Well, let me make sure it works going back. Any type of modeler. What are you looking for? All right, so now let's log out, log in on the other side, and make sure that comes up. Where am I at? Profile, no, messages. Messages. Oh, yeah, it works. Oh, no, wait a minute. It kind of like, I thought normally the last message is at the bottom. But nah, actually, this makes sense. Okay, so now we need to have translation. Yeah, so can do we have I given you open AI API key? No, man, I'm talking about for this particular app, not not that count key. Okay, no, you have it. I didn't think so. Replix OPI integration that will handle everything securely. Let's get ready to say. All right. So that's really going to be a fundamental part of this, since we're talking about cross-cultural.
This will be a final boarding call on Luminous flight 2535 to Boston, ticket D44. Once again, this will be a final boarding call.
Wait a minute. Maybe I started this already. No, I have not.
Page passenger Mejia Aguilar Jonathan. Mejia Aguilar Jonathan, please come back to gate D55 for your passport.
Is beach
Once
with
again, passenger Jonathan Mejia Aguilar, por favor regrese a la puerta D55 para recoger su pasaporte.
So it's a very simple process. It's kind of self-explanatory. From that point, you just click create API key, grab the API key, and bring it over here. It's essential. Yes, I'm successfully set up there. Okay, good. Because now we need to provide translation for the text. Uh, because this is going to be cross-cultural, most likely U.S. and for now Caribbean. More specifically, Dominican Republic. But provide a drop down to translate 10 of the most popular countries that are also tropical beaches. 10 of the most popular, 10 languages, yeah, languages of the most popular countries that are also tropical beaches. Or I should say, with beautiful, beautiful women. Models on the beach, remember? What is this going to say? Make the platform cross-cultural for users from tropical beach destinations. Let me research the best translation APIs. What do you mean? Oh, that's OpenAI. That's what we're going to use. Maybe it wants Google. No, but OpenAI can do that very well. Tripping. Use it every day. does this plane take off? I know it's 8 something. 8:15, I think. I'll be back down here in 2 weeks. So if y'all want to come down, 8:35. Y'all want to come down to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic? Hit me up. Let me know. All right. So there we go. Open AI to support these 10 tropical beach destinations. I guess that's gonna be Spanish, Portuguese, French. Well, I don't know if it's gonna use. You know what? Matter of fact, the whole app need to be 23 messages, 156 connections. Now the question is, are connections different than messages? I think so. But we only have, actually, the terminology is being used interchangeably right now, which is could be a source of confusion. Remember, it says connect. Look, it says connect, but then it goes to the messages. So that could be a source of confusion, which is something we don't need. Actually, everything needs to be in 2 languages or multiple languages. The translation service using AI to support these 10 tropical beach destination languages. Let's just say, and maybe, well, that could be a potential issue though when it comes down to actually coordinating the shoot. Well, they got translation services. Yeah, perfect. That's just another job opportunity. So you might have to book 2 people, one for the model and one to translate. A React error. A language selector is trying to use the language context before the language provider is properly set up. Oh, that is what it's doing. It's doing the whole site in all 10 languages. All right, that solves that problem. Cool. Excellent. I fixed the React error. The logs show the app is now running without crashes. Let me test the language selector functionality. Oh boy, here we go. This is hurting. And are y'all reading this? It's quite entertaining. It says, uh-oh, it looks like there's a problem with how the site is handling different pages. You did it. Where unauthorized users always see the home page even when trying to access browse. However, for better user experience, users should be able to browse models before signing up. Let me modify the routing to allow unauthenticated access to the browse page. I don't know, I got mixed feelings about that. That's my flight. 8 o'clock, I'm shutting it down. Wait a minute. I got 35 minutes. Evaluating the translation system implementation. Without tool calls, I'm tentatively assuming they'll either add a top level switch. Yeah, top level switch. The app has a. You're repeating stuff. Hot reloaded successfully. Now let me call the architect to review my translation system implementation. Excellent review. The architect identified several critical issues I need to fix immediately. Talking too fast.
abordar en el vuelo 597 con servicio San José, Costa Rica, puerta marcada de 47. Your attention please, this is a final boarding call for 5597, service to San José, Costa Rica, doorway D47.
I forgot to arrange my pickup.
San José passengers, Esteban, Bolaño, Samudio, Agustín, favor de identificarse, puerta D47, último llamado. San José passengers, 6, please report to the D47 for immediate boarding. This is your final call.
Excellent. I, group two. Man, speed demon. She done skipped all the way to group five. Oh, that ain't mine. Where is this thing at? All right, y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. I got to